everyone, it's Bia, your favorite sustainable, ethical, anti-fast fashion, environmentalist, alternative fashion content creator, back with another video. For those of you that are new here, hi! Once again, my name's Bia. I am a sustainable fashion content creator and educator, both here on YouTube where you're watching this video, as well as on TikTok. There is a link in the description for those of you that would like to follow me on TikTok. And for those who don't know what kind of videos I make videos about sustainable and environmentalist fashion. I also write about sustainable and environmentalist fashion and the consequences of the fashion industry and the way that fast fashion affects the environment on this channel, as well as on TikTok. I write about all that stuff on my Substack, which is linked down below. I also am a huge advocate for thrifting and for the expansion of online secondhand reselling platforms such as Depop and Vinted, as well as expanding DIY fashion. For those of you that are returning, hi! Welcome, which I'm guessing is a majority of you. Hi, welcome back. Feel free to share this channel to your friends. I love to get more people in my community, and I would love for all of you to share this to all of your friends so that they can see about sustainable and environmental fashion. Firstly, we're back. Back here, which is a place I started and did a lot of my videos here in my room before I started talking about how to actually make clothes and the things that you need to make and DIY your clothes. And don't worry, I promise, the how to DIY section is coming back, and I'm about to go film a video for that series after this one. I promise. They're coming out. There will be a video in the how to DIY series next week. I promise. But firstly, do you guys notice something? I have posters. For those of you that follow me on the Instagram, which is linked in the description, for those of you that would like to follow me over there, you noticed in a post that I made on the day I'm filming this, I made DIY posters for the back of my filming setup. I thought it would be fun to have some posters just on my walls because I love posters. And I will make a video over on my TikTok on how to make and obtain DIY posters from home with nothing but scissors, a computer, and a printer, which you can also access at your local library. For those of you that don't know, because public libraries, godsend, we need to save and we need to protect public libraries. But let's get into the meat of this video. We're going to be unboxing some packages I bought off Depop, the secondhand selling platform. A lot of these are Western or alternative Western inspired because I am the alternative. I personally identify as the alternative because I have a good mix of a variety of different alternative styles as well as Western styles, and I listen to a lot of country as well as a lot of rock and alternative music. So I will not be one of these packages, unfortunately, was already opened by my mother on accident. That's fine because things happen. And don't worry, I promise there's a couple more styling videos coming. There's lots more videos coming, guys. I've got as much time in the world. I've got 2 whole days. I'm filming this on a weekend. I got 2 whole days to record, and I got 2 days to edit. But yeah, let's get into the packages. First one is this package, which I bought off this seller. I don't remember her username on Depop, but her name is Carly. And I just want to say thank you. I know what this is. And I do have my hand here because both my legal name and my address are here, and I don't want to dox myself. So let's open it, and I need to find my scissors. I will be back when I find my scissors. Okay, scissors have been found, and we have obtained scissors. So we can continue with the unboxing of these Depop packages. Also, she attached this adorable cow sticker on this package mailer. So if you're a Depop seller and you throw stickers into your packaging, I love you. I love you. I love when I get fun little stickers with my Depop packages because it just makes it more fun. So I'm going to cut this open. I probably know this is probably not the best way to open them. But yeah. And I'm showing you guys the back once again because my legal name is on there, so. Yeah, so these are just some, actually write something on here, right? Okay. So these are just some rings that I bought, these kind of turquoise and Western inspired rings. Because for those who are not aware, surprisingly enough, turquoise is my favorite color and it's actually my favorite rock. So, yeah. But I'll pull these out of the bag. There's nothing important written on them. So. Most of these are ring size 8. I personally do struggle with buying rings both online and especially from secondhand sites if I can't try them on. But what I've discovered is finding your ring size is really helpful for those of you that are looking to buy jewelry online, specifically rings, to go out and find a way to find your ring size, whether that be taking a piece of wire, just a standard old piece of some beading crafting wire, getting a ring sizer, which is a little expensive, putting it on there, making it different sizes, and just sliding it on your finger, sliding it off and on. For me, I discovered that the ring size that fits me comfortably is an 8. So yeah, it's this turquoise ring. I'll just show all the rings to you guys on my hand. So it's this turquoise lightning bolt ring, which is really cute. This ring, which is just a big turquoise flower. I love these because I like adding little Western flair to my alt outfits because it's fun. Now we have this longhorn head ring. Yes, I know what it's called. So no, I'm not just going to call it a cow. I'm going to call it a longhorn. But this longhorn ring. Do pardon my accent. I've been told my accent is pretty strong. And then this little cactus ring, which is adjustable, but this woman was so sweet about the selling. She sent me a message. So if you're a Depop seller, one advice I will tell you as a frequent Depop user and purchaser is to please keep the person who bought that item in contact, especially if there's shipping issues, whether it be on your end or the Depop app, because there's a lot of anxiety. For example, right now I'm waiting on a package that hasn't been shipped. I purchased it and I'm about ready to apply for a refund just because I have not received the item. It has not been shipped or communication from the seller. The second item is once again some rings. These just came in this. If you're a Depop seller and you're sending stuff in like non-traditional packaging, mwah, I love you. I'm pretty sure this came in another package though. My mom accidentally opened it. So yeah, it came with the butterfly sticker, which is really cute. I'm gonna pocket that because thank you. I love butterflies. So yeah, butterfly sticker as a little freebie goodie here. Another cactus ring. I have talked about my love for cactuses. I don't know. Have I ever? This little turquoise ring. It kind of looks like a cross, but to me it doesn't feel like a cross. It's just a little turquoise stone ring. So yeah. And then another one of those these big turquoise stone pendant circular things. Someone tell me what this is called in the comments. Next item, we're gonna save the box, this big Amazon box of what this item is for last, because I have some special notes about this. But yeah, this is from someone living in LA, and there was a shipping issue with this. But yeah, we're gonna unbox this. I'm gonna show you guys the back just because, well, I cut it a little bit and then rip it. And I know exactly what this is. This is another one of my many black skirts. I love black skirts. If you are wanting to get into goth or alternative fashion and need an easily findable staple piece on online resellers, I'm going to recommend black skirts and black dresses. Black skirts and black dresses are so easily findable at any length. All you gotta do is find out length keywords, which can be found on the internet. You just gotta Google skirt length keywords or dress length keywords. They're the same for skirts and dresses. And boom. Midi, and for me, my personal favorite lengths are midi and maxi skirts, but black leather mini skirts work as well. So yeah. I will show you guys what this item looks like on a little later. We're in the video. And now we have this box, this big Amazon box that my mother accidentally opened. So I took some tape and I retaped the closing for you all. But yeah, once again, this one, unfortunately, when I'm opening it, I cannot show you the box just because, yeah. I'll tell you guys what this is. And I'm pretty sure I actually fell for a dropshipping scheme, but they're pretty cute, so. Mid-video edit, Bia here. Ignore how crappy I look and ignore the fact that there's Linkin Park playing in the background. I put music on my TV anytime I'm in my room and I'm not filming. There is a music video channel playing on this TV. But just a heads up, I just found out those were genuinely secondhand. They were not a drop shipping site last night. I just want to clarify that. That was not a drop shipping scam. I did not fall for one. Okay, bye. Enjoy the rest of the video. Cowboy boots. Black short cowboy boots, because the other pair of cowboy boots that I bought secondhand is unfortunately not in the best shape or quality. And I saw these. They were a very cheap, affordable, good price, even with the shipping cost. And they were incredible. There is a couple more items coming, so don't worry. We will style them in here. Signing them. I gotta thank you thank you to the seller for selling these and giving me these and continuing to promote the usage of Depop. But yeah, that is it. And I will show you guys what the shoes and the skirt look like on in a moment. Okay, now here's the skirt on. Please ignore my TV in the background. And also the fact that I'm standing awkwardly. Here is the skirt on. It's your pretty simple, pretty standard black midi skirt. And the real kicker is that as I was filming this, I was actively wearing a very similar black skirt. So I'm basically just wearing the same fit that I wore to film, but with a changed skirt. And I don't want to take my shirt off because I have another content to film. And then here are the boots on. Obviously, they're a pretty standard black cowboy boot. I love tall boots, but they are expensive, even on secondhand sites. So they're going to be what I ask for Christmas. Hopefully my dad doesn't get sussed out. But yeah. Here they are, pretty simple, pretty standard. Just your standard black ankle height cowboy boots. Also, I personally prefer an ankle height boot, I've discovered. Not only while finding out that these are usually cheaper when you get them. For me personally, ankle height boots are more comfortable. But cowboy boots in general are really cute and I like wearing them because I can dress Western even though I'm not Western. So shut up. Gatekeepers in my comment section on YouTube and TikTok. No gatekeeping. This is a gatekeeping free zone. But yeah, in the next clip, we'll just wrap this up here. Okay, now it's come to my least favorite part of the video, but I've got to do every video because every video is not complete without this part of the video. And that's the outro. So this is basically where I gotta say bye to you guys. First and foremost, I hope you guys had as much fun watching this video, and if you're doing something in the background, I hope you did good at that. You had a fun time doing that. As well as I made this video, because making these videos for you guys is one of my favorite hobbies, and it's something that I really love doing, and it is something that is so extremely fun for me. And I absolutely love that so many of you guys enjoy watching these videos and have a fun time watching these videos. So I hope this video was as fun for you guys to watch as it was for me to make. If you guys like this kind of content, especially for fashion related content, you can follow me. A lot of what I do is fashion related content, talking about sustainable and ethical content. And you can follow me on all of my different social medias, which are linked and I'll get into later in the outro. But if you would like to follow me along here on YouTube specifically, you can go ahead and hit that red subscribe button that looks something like a square with a white word to say subscribe, for those of you that need that. If you liked this video and you want the algorithm to not only show you more of my content, but to show you more content like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you don't like it, you can hit the dislike button. It doesn't bother me. If you want to share any of your thoughts with me about this video or the new setup or anything like that, go ahead and comment. That's also great for the algorithm, so I would love that. And then in the description down below, you'll see all of my social medias where you can find me outside of YouTube. There will be a personal Instagram linked that I post random stuff to my stories. Do be aware I post a lot of politics on my stories, but most of you probably won't see that because it's on a private story. There's my DIY Instagram where I post lots of different DIY alternative related content as well as outfits and reels for those of you that are not able to access my TikTok. On there as well, I try to post at least once a day to Instagram, and then that'll be linked below. That should be my photography Instagram. That's where you can follow along with one of my other passions, which is photography and taking photos. I would love for you guys to follow that. I don't post on there as much, but yeah. I do post a lot of roller coaster photography because that's something I enjoy doing as well. And then there should also be a link to 2 TikToks. One is my personal TikTok. That's mostly dancing, lip syncing, outfit check videos, and me just goofing around and doing silly stuff. And then there should be my DIY TikTok, which is basically the same thing that I make here on YouTube, just in a shorter, more mellow format. And then under that, there should be a link to my Substack, my bad. I changed up the order. My Substack, which is where I write about anything that I feel passionate about and feel like I can turn into a Substack entry. I write about all kinds of things from this kind of content, the fashion, sustainable, ethical stuff of it. My silly observations when I'm traveling, especially when I'm in a plane or an airport, Eurovision, and all kinds of stuff like that. All of my videos probably have a connecting Substack somewhere on there. In addition to that, all of my Substack posts have a voiceover that you can watch if you would use to listen and get that. And then the bottom links should be my Discord, which is where you can connect and interact with me, as well as people that I'm friends with both online and real life, and people that are very close to me as well. And then underneath that is my business contact email for if you need that for any reason or you just want to send me a message. I try to respond to all support, any kind of emails that come in regarding my YouTube channel. Just make sure you put YouTube or something along the lines of that in your subject line, and I'll try to get back to you if you email me. And yeah, that's all. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Toodaloo and have a fab-tastic day. Hello everyone, it's Bia, your favorite sustainable I fucked that up. Why do we always have bloopers? Hello everyone, it's Bia, your favorite sustainable, ethical, anti-fast fashion, environmentalist fashion content, alternative fashion content creator. For those of you that are new here, hi, welcome. My name's Bia. Once again, I'm a sustainable and ethical fashion content creator and writer here on YouTube and TikTok, as well as on Substack. I fucked that up. I said the wrong thing. Hello everyone, my name's Bia. Welcome back to my channel. I am a sustainable, ethical, anti-fast fashion.